We now welcome Officer John Turner and EMS Chief Mark Martin. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Well, thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
So, EMS Chief Mark Martin and Officer John Turner, tell us about this Lunch and Learn program. It's brand new and it's going to last all year long?
We're hoping so. Yeah, we're introducing a new program. It's called the Lunch and Learn. While it's open to everyone in Victoria, it's kind of geared towards senior citizens and the concerns they may have in the community. So we're just trying to reach a different demographic.
And EMS Chief Mark Martin, what are you looking forward to sharing with senior citizens and just residents overall about the parts of your life, parts of your work that keeps everyone safe?
Well, really for the fire department, we're going to focus on EMS operations. So we would really want to share information on if you call 911 for a medical emergency, what kind of resources you can expect to come to your house, why sometimes a fire truck goes with an ambulance, or why is there all of a sudden 8 firemen in your house when all you have is what you think is a minor complaint. So we're going to pass along information like that. We also would like to do some basic health screenings, make sure that people understand what their blood sugar level is for the day, or what it should be, what their pulse or their blood pressure is, and what it can be expected to be in the future for them. Some basic electrocardiograms to see what their heart is doing and things like that of that nature.
And this is focused on getting the community engaged and just teaching them more about what our first responders do day to day.
We want to get a better understanding of what we do on a day-to-day basis. The more you know about a topic, the better off you're going to be in the long run. As far as the police department goes, we're going to be talking about personal safety, home security, burglary prevention, maybe civilian response to active attacker events, and other topics that the participants agree that they need to learn about.
And burglary prevention is a big one, especially with the rash of catalytic converter thefts we've had in the area and whatnot. So I'm sure
that's an ongoing concern we've had for years. Burglaries of motor vehicle. We're always encouraging people to lock their cars, take their keys, and hide their things.
And the time for this Lunch and Learn, I love that it's such a big window, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And those are going to be held at the Victoria County Public Health Department.
The first one's going to be held at the health department, and we're bouncing back and forth between different locations based on availability. So you have to stay tuned to where we're going to be. We'll probably be at the community room in the mall from time to time, and then the health department's supporting us, so we'll be there as well.
And this is all made possible through donations and also a grant, I'm hearing.
I've heard something about a grant. I can't speak on it, but yes, they have had some grant donations, and I want to say it's $500 or so to help us provide lunches for the participants in this. And our first event is actually sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken, so I'm going to shout out to them for helping us out.
Yeah, everyone loves chicken, especially for lunch.
Absolutely.
Well, what a great opportunity for lunch, a free health screening, and also to engage with the people that protect us on a day-to-day basis. So what else are y'all hoping that the citizens gain from these lunches?
Well, just a kind of sense of belonging on the community, to know that we're more than just emergency response, that we want to try and engage as much as possible, educate as much as possible, that they shouldn't be apprehensive about trying to find out essentially what services they're paying for in the city and what they want to get out of what they pay for. So having that kind of interaction and building, like, hey, if you have any questions, let us know, and we'll try and educate you as much as we can on what we do and why we do it.
And for those that may not have childcare, is it okay to bring your child?
Yes, ma'am. That's not an issue.
So totally fine. Maybe lunch for 2.
That's right. We'll have to get some smaller chairs and tables for them, but yeah, we can accommodate children as well.
Well, excellent. I know some grandparents out there, they're full-time parents, so we've got to keep that in mind. And thank y'all again so much for joining us. And I look forward to lunching and learning.
All right.
I think I can make that in my schedule, so I'm going to put that on my calendar.
We'll expect to see you there then.
And you are still accepting community donations to cover lunch?
Absolutely.
Well, great. Well, thank y'all so much for joining us. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your week, and thank you for everything you do every day, not just to y'all, but the whole police department and the fire department in the city of Victoria. Y'all are amazing, and we appreciate you so much.
And we appreciate the support.
All right, and coming up, don't go anywhere. We hear from 2 local businesses teaming up for a Mother's Day event.